YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Boy, is it tough to be a podcaster these days. Anything you say about anybody, any artist, any label, best believe there's going to be some repercussions down the line. Now, it was just literally 12 hours ago that I was just giving Gucci props for being on the straight and narrow. If you guys didn't watch the video from last night, please make sure you guys go check it out. But today, Gucci dropped a book. Not only that, he also dropped an album to go with it. It's called Episodes, and he's telling stories about his life and the street life. Now, I guess Gucci still had some resentment towards Joe Budden from 2 years ago, so much so that he dissed him on the record on the album. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one definitely caught me off guard. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a fan of Gucci, so of course you know I had to check out this album today. By the way, this is actually a 2-disc album, which we really don't see these days. Now, on disc 1, Gucci got a song on there called Real. He calls out Joe Budden and says, "I don't fuck with Joe. He be on a nigga dick too much." Here's what he said. Now, I had to run back this song a couple of times because I could not believe he was actually talking about Joe Budden. Joe, for the most part, does not really talk about Gucci on his podcast. And to his credit, Gucci has been quiet and staying out the way. The man doesn't really post on social media. The last time we heard from Gucci was when he dropped everybody on his label.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 10/17 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shake-up and it's a whole shit show in the industry right now. But when I look at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract. But I said, hey, fuck it. Let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere.
And that's when it hit me. That's when it clicked. These two guys went back and forth 2 years ago after Joe Budden called out Gucci Mane for basically signing street artists with a short lifespan. One of his artists, Big Scar, had just passed away, rest in peace, and Joe gave a very interesting hot take that Gucci did not appreciate.
You want to talk about Gucci Mane's A&R skills?
Yo, what happened?
One of his artists arrested, first-degree murder.
Oh, shit.
He did a lot of time in jail. He just signing all niggas that's criminals. That's his thing. He want to give niggas a second opportunity because he went to jail, lost weight, came back a different man. I
know, but why won't somebody say something about it now?
You're doing it.
No, it's always me that does it. But
his A&R skills, from what I heard, this is Ice's bag, wheelhouse more than mine. But based from what I've heard, his A&R skills
A1
has basically put Atlanta on top.
100%.
They said his family tree
is
hip hop at this point. So he doing something right with his A&R skills. And
it just so happens that sometimes, like you say, you can take a nigga out the street.
Avoid the real conversation.
No, but some niggas have 1 foot in the street, 1 foot out all the time in hip hop.
Here go the tippy toes.
Yeah.
How we tippy toeing? Yo, he tied in.
We give him that, but he's signing criminals.
Stop it, y'all. Y'all sound nuts.
Who didn't?
Y'all sound nuts.
What label didn't sign criminals?
A bunch of labels didn't sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Criminals.
I'm listening.
Who was a criminal on Ruckus?
I don't know them niggas' backstory, but who made money on Ruckus?
I was just getting ready to say. Also, let's talk about the nature of the game. Who's making money? Who's making money?
Where's Ruckus?
Are you talking about today?
Yes.
Ruckus is not here.
It doesn't exist.
Okay. Guess what? Gucci label is.
Ta-da. And the people that Gucci put on and the people that
Are
he
running this
fostered
shit.
are running hip hop.
There's probably some criminals at
Y'all
Ruckus
sound
too.
nuts
Not for
to me.
nothing.
How do we sound nuts?
Y'all sound nuts.
Yo, why we gotta
Come on, let's
sound
have a
nuts? Why we
conversation. I
can't
would
just
like to
have
hear
a
this.
conversation?
You brought it up. Let's have a conversation.
Do we give respect to Deb though for looking out for Gucci at all? Like, do we?
Yeah.
Okay, just making
Absolutely.
sure we put it. It goes back to Queen.
Of course.
Okay,
we see what you did.
Who people are signing, how people are signing them, and why people are signing them needs to be under thorough examination from, I think, all parties involved in the music business.
Why?
The same way that in sports, let me talk slow so I can figure this out in my cluttered brain. The same way in sports, last decade when injuries started happening at a rate that they had never seen before, and studies and new science showed that the game was affecting players' bodies differently. So they started coming up with all these new theories like shorten the season, or let's make the playoffs small, just whatever.
Better helmets,
whatever they was doing. The same thing has happened in rap in the last decade, where we have never seen this many people die.
True. Okay.
We have never seen this many shootings, stabbings,
arrests,
click beef, arrests, RICOs. I have never seen it in hip hop.
True. Quite a couple
That
things play into
conversation runs concurrent, well, I'm about to say, with, for me and the rest of the musicians, the death of the A&R,
musicianship,
the death of musicianship. Like, those are together for me. So when I say Gucci Mane's scouting needs to be under examination, it's because this is now what, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, but a whole roster that is just suffering from the different strokes curse. And I don't think it's coincidence anymore. So I don't think it should matter, back to the Skip argument.
I don't think
it should matter that I don't think communism should come before that. It don't matter that one of them made a good song and now it done sold however many millions and done made however many millions. If, back to the Beach Point, if niggas don't have the information, if niggas don't really know how to move in this new space, like, life expectancy for rappers is short already, yo. For me, I'm talking about for me as a rapper, it's scary as shit out there right now. It's scary.
For quite a few reasons.
So what I'm saying is, but let's not quite a few reasons. I'm focusing.
Cool.
I'm zeroing in on one reason. Because what happens is, and we've had this talk a bunch, these niggas, I'm not tippy-toeing around this in 2023. These niggas are stupid. We're going to talk about TK right after this. These niggas sign niggas. They get their money, they take their money, they do something else with it. Now we went and bought a bunch of guns, we went and bought tanks. Now we have reasons to be in every city around the globe. We got reasons to move around with 80 and 90 people, SWAT protection. There's a reason that this shit is going on, and it ain't so music-based, but it's all in the music business and only here.
Now, back then, Gucci did respond back to Joe. He said, I think it's unfair for him to say. I guess he's entitled to his opinion. To me, who else is gonna give him a chance? I'm not trying to sign these guys that don't need help. I'm signing the guys who don't nobody want to sign. The guys who, if you got a criminal record, we're gonna stay away from you. Them guys, I'm giving a chance. So I guess 2 years later, Gucci finally wanted to put it on wax. And I guess you guys can see why Gucci is still upset with Joe, especially when you have pure intentions by signing all these street artists. People that came from the same background as you. Whatever habits these guys have, whatever they get into in their spare time, has nothing to do with me. My job as a label CEO is to give these guys record deals. And especially when you have other bigger record label CEOs that you can easily call out as well. Right now, Gucci is on a media run. He's doing interviews. He's promoting his book. So obviously, it would have been cool for him and Joe to sit down on a podcast and have this conversation. I think both sides would have had a lot to gain from it. But like Gucci said in the record, I don't fuck with Joe Budden. You guys get in the comments below. If you guys listen to the full album, what do you think about it? And what do you guys make of Gucci taking this shot at Joe? Is it clout chasing because this happened 2 years ago? Or is it fair game no matter what because Gucci is a rapper? You guys get in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.